And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the New York Yankees and the Los Angeles Angels. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars of the sport, Aaron Judge. He leads the team in wins above replacement, so most days you can expect him to be a big factor for these guys.
Yeah, Boog, he's definitely a huge piece of the puzzle for this ball club right now. He's just having a really nice year, and that's on both sides of the ball, not just offensively. You talk to guys in the clubhouse, the coaching staff, they always have great things to say about him, and they say the team really looks to him to be one of the on-field leaders day in and day out.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to go. And the pitcher here today, Jose Suarez.
Well, he tried to make it through the fifth inning last time out, but the pitch count just got too high. He ended up taking the loss. That's one of those you just have to shake it off, come back out today, and try to throw a gem.
Softly hit to third, and that's just foul. Next offering misses, and 1-1. Late that time, and it's strike two.
He can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
And it's even up. Into center. Trout puts it away for the out. One away. Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. One of the stars in the win yesterday as he had 3 hits. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. On the ground, and it goes just foul. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. Out to center. Trout is there. Out number 2. Aaron Judge at the plate. Second in the American League in home runs. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Chris, how about Aaron Judge's 2022? A Silver Slugger, an AL record 62 home runs. He scored 133 runs, knocked in 131, and had nearly 400 total bases. Next pitch is inside. 2-1.
Yeah, just incredible when you consider he's in the bright lights of New York City. And then when you're chasing Roger Maris's record, everyone paying attention. So much pressure on him, and he got it done.
And Judge finished off with the 2022 MVP. Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. Aaron Judge with a rocket, his 33rd homer of the year, and the Yankees have the lead. It's 1-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
And now it's Giancarlo Stanton, the leading home run hitter in the American League. First pitch, not close. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
That one is absolutely belted. Trout ranging back. Off the batter's eye and gone. He blasts one out to center, and they add on. It's 2-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Here comes Gleyber Torres, 4th in the American League in batting average this year. Hard hit, left field, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
He's been swinging it really well lately. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Torres around third. Fletcher with a relay throw. Not in time. He's safe at the plate. And they lead by 3.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
So 2 down. Here's Jose Trevino. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Bounces over the wall in foul ground, and it's an automatic double. As a run scores.
He puts a great swing on that pitch and drives home the run, and that was always going to be a double, but the bounce over the wall just took the guesswork out of it right away. It was a nice swing.
And now Bader up to the plate. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Lifted in the air, right center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now a 4-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back in Anaheim, and starting in this one, Domingo Germán. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Yeah, it was nails last time out, worked deep into the ball game, racked up double-digit strikeouts. We'll see if he can repeat that performance in this one.
David Fletcher stands in here, takes ball 1 low. That one out to right. Judge pulls it down, 1 down. Now it's Anthony Rendon. They say it went.
0-1.
That's off the mark. 1 ball, 1 strike.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Here's a 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And there's 2 down. Here's Trout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Next offering is in for a strike. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
I think the key.
Second inning set to go. And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe. Ripped to third and caught. So the batting order turns over. Now it's LeMahieu up to hit. And that's down and away.
Ball 1, no strike.
The next offering misses, and it's 2-0. That one the other way, takes it in for the out. And here is Anthony Rizzo. He's 0 for 1. That clips the corner.
He's done a great job getting the first 2 outs. Want to get this number 2 hitter, get back in the dugout, and face 3, 4, 5 next inning.
Swing and a miss.
No ball,
That is strike 2.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as
One
early.
ball, two
That
strikes.
misses the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. And welcome back. We head to the bottom of the second. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Hunter Renfroe.
Nope, that's a ball.
And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1. Next
Nope,
offering
that's
is downstairs. Right-hander kicks, deals.
I got 3 in there.
And that one is in for a strike. And now it's filled up.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, I think that was just a case of a hitter quitting on a pitch. He was looking fastball and didn't see it out of the hand and just left the bat on his shoulder. That was a changeup right over the plate. Probably not the location he was looking for, but the change of speeds is what fooled him, and he got the out.
Slings to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. And first offering is fouled off.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. On to the 3rd inning. Here's a big power threat. Aaron Judge. And a pitch. He was late there. Strike 1. Chris Judge has been an exit velocity monster, leading the league in exit velo in 17, 18, 19, 21, and 2022.
Yeah, he makes that hot corner at third base.
Falling behind 2-1. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
And now it's 3-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And there's ball 4.
Close pitch there, but you got to forget about that call if you're out on the mound. You can't let it affect you going forward. You've got to get out of the inning first, and then if you want to be frustrated, take it out in the dugout.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Back there. That one is gone. He circles the bases, his 2nd home run of the game, and they add a couple more. It's 6-0.
Working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change. New pitcher in the game for the Angels, Jaime Barria.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Next offering is fouled back. 0-2 now. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Now batting.
And up next for New York, Oswaldo Cabrera. Doubled in his first AB. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Stassi makes the grab, 1 down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Little chopper rolls foul. Berea, in his 4th year, he features a slider, a 4-seamer, a 2-seamer, and he works in a changeup. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder Harrison Bader. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a ground ball out to short. They take the force out. That's the 3rd out. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. It's now a 6-0 ball game. Welcome back as we go to the last of the 3rd. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder Luis Rengifo. In the air, left field. Snags it on the run. And there's 1 down.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Number 9, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. 1 down, base is empty. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The wide to kick the pitch. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. That's out number 2.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. I mean, with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult to get the barrel on it.
And that one hammered. That's back. Gone! He'll circle the bases. His 2nd of the year. It's 6-1.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
So the lineup flips over. Here's David Fletcher. Bounce to the left side. Volpe throws it to first in time. Fletcher retired. Inning over. Angels get one with a solo homer. And this is now a 6-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at the ballpark as we go to the top of the 4th. And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe. Out to short, Fletcher. Throws to first. And a quick out, number 1. Up to the plate steps DJ LeMahieu. Out towards right center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 up, 2 down. Anthony Rizzo, the next to hit. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Next pitch is outside. This to center field. Trout settles under it. Puts the squeeze on it, and that ends the inning. So the Herman back to work. And a foul ball. Anthony Rendon, an outstanding player in college. He went to Rice, the 6th overall pick by the Nationals in the 2011 draft, and then eventually signed with the Angels as a free agent. Don't forget, saying he was part of that Nats team that won it all in 2019. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Just couldn't catch up on the low 90s fastball right there, and that's a result of a good job of changing speeds. Off-speed pitch on the one before, then sped him up. Pitchers that don't throw real hard have to rely on location and mixing up the speeds. That wasn't the best location with the fastball, but clearly that wasn't the pitch he was looking for at the plate either.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he deals. Got it by him for the K.
Well, he's been racking up the strikeouts, and what's so impressive, not walking anyone. I mean, this guy's just going right after hitters, filling up the strike zone, and it looks like hitters, they're trying to think with him, but they just are a pitch behind. Dominating stuff out there on the mound.
Check swing, tried to hold up, now an appeal to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a pop-up. LeMahieu drifts towards it. He's got it, and that is out number 3. Angels held in check. They trail it 6-1. Back here at Angel Stadium, ready now for the 5th inning. It's Aaron Judge now. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Andrew Wantz appears to be getting loose. Next one misses, 2-0. The wind to kick the 2-0. Judge rips that one, and that's a base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in, but he's in there easily.
He was all over that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. Runner from second scores as they add on. It's 7-1. He's in there.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Here's Gleyber Torres. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
Now back left field.
Oswaldo Cabrera will hit next. 1 for 2 with an RBI double back in the first. And that one wrapped foul. Stanton, the runner at third. Torres at first with no outs. That one clubbed out towards left center. That'll be extra bases. 1 run across. Oh, he throws it away. He scores all the way from first. A terrible job getting it back to the infield, and it cost them a run.
I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Andrew Wantz will take over here.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
And now it's going to be Jose Trevino. And that one fouled off. Man at second. Bounced up the middle. Whips it to first. 1 away here in the 5th. So up next, Harrison Bader. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And there's 2 away.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
So 2 down now, and here is Anthony Volpe. First pitch, and he just misses. Righty delivers. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Rengifo makes the catch, and that'll do it. Back in Anaheim, Giancarlo steps in. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Angels being a little too patient at the plate in this game. Sometimes it's a good thing, but today they're continuing to fall behind in the count, and that's adding a ton of pressure to their offense.
Hard ground ball, base knock.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Stassi batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Went down on strikes his first time through. Grounder might be two. Steps on the bag for one. On to first, double play.
Sometimes it's just a little bit smarter to go ahead and make the play yourself. Less throws, less people involved. And right there, he had plenty of time to get that first out at second and then to complete the double play over to first.
Swing and a miss. And that is strike two. And takes low for ball one.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Ripped to short. Out number three. Top of the sixth inning. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, DJ LeMahieu. Wants back to work. Just a weak fly ball this time. Number 9 settles underneath it and puts the squeeze on that. And there's one down.
Yeah, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Rizzo in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Next offering is in for a strike. And there's a ball.
One strike.
Swing and a miss, and now 2-2.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Left-hand batter waits. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Here comes a pitch. On the ground, right side. Sends it to first. Rizzo out of the play. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. He's already homered here in this one. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Stanton, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Next pitch is popped up. And they take care of Stanton for the out. That is. Well, we go bottom 6. So in now for the Angels, number 9. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
One away, bottom of the 6th. Matt Thaiss comes up to hit here. And first offering is fouled off. Thaiss measures 6 feet even, 215 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2016. Next pitch downstairs, and the count is 1-2. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Trevino takes it in for the out. And there's 2 away.
The shortstop,
David Fletcher, the next to hit for the Angels. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. Now 1-1. So now 1-2.
A 1-2 count. All he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Bader puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end. And welcome back. Gleyber Torres up to hit. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And the pitch. This one popped up. Number 9 under it. Hauls it in for the out. And next for New York, Oswaldo Cabrera. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
They say you win.
2 strikes.
0-2 now. Good job to fight that one off. Got him swinging. Jose Trevino stepping in now for the Yankees. And that one in the air center field. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Yanks held. Welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So in now for the Angels, Anthony Rendon. There's a strike. Rips that one center field. Bader grabs it on the run. Here's Mike Trout, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And there's the strike.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
High fly ball down the left field line. Cabrera makes the play, and there are 2 down. And that one is lifted in the air. Judge has it sized up. Brings it in, and that is that. So the Angels turn to their bullpen for a new pitcher, Matt Moore. He last pitched 2 days ago.
55.
The pitch.
Moore.
And first offering is fouled off. Moore, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
Trout makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
Volpe stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail.
Gets it to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top. For the 8th. LeMahieu now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there.
And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. It gets on them a little bit quicker than they anticipate, even though they know what the velocity numbers are.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Rizzo now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. In the air, out towards left center. Renfroe makes the play, and that is ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now the designated hitter for the Angels, Gio Urshela. And that's going to roll to the wall. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Stassi in the box again, takes a strike. They say you win.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much. Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
Next offering is fouled back. The punch out there, 2 out. So digging in, number 9. And that is cut on and missed. Strike 1. And downstairs, plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over.
Bang, bang play at the plate right there. Outfielder needed no help. An absolutely perfect throw to get him right on the money. Excellent tag by the catcher. And the inning ends on an awesome play.
Back here at Angel Stadium, we go to the 9th. And now the right fielder, Aaron Judge. Moore back to work. Pitch misses there. And that is ball 1. Moore goes 6 feet 3 inches, 33 years old, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2007. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Torres, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Lifted in the air, right field. Rengifo in position, and that'll do it. So they go quiet. Back in Anaheim, and here's the first baseman, Matt Thaiss. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Bader should have it. And there's one away. Now it's the Angels leadoff man, David Fletcher. And first offering is fouled off. Called strike right there.
0-2 is the count.
Goes down looking. Anthony Rendon making his way to the plate. That to right. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees take game 1 of the series on the road.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start. Who knew he'd throw a complete game and get the victory? But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
9-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.